myself. I'm dead, or I'm just like, or I'm successful. Like even if I'm in hospital, like I will still be working towards my plan. And if not successful by 23, then give me like 2 weeks, and then I'll be successful. That probably sounds like it's nothing, but then I have so much that I actually want to create. So one day I plan to make my own film, which I want to do. My own studio in at least 2 locations. But that's more like like me, but me overall plan, which I want to do, which I will do, is I will change, which I will change the world, like, or by the time I die, I'll have some sort of, like, I will leave my mark on this like world through through creativity. So I understand that, like, in order to actually achieve change, I need to be in the point of power. So there's like more to it. So then there's the side of me that wants to do more kind of like my own work that I did in like uni. So more of a, so there's like those, so like there's like those type of like works which will then put me in a point of like power. So then I'll first need my own business, and then from that become a CEO of like a bigger business, and then from the point of power, then I can like enforce change to actually help people who are younger. Plus there's so much that I want to achieve. My plan.
Yeah.
It's like weird to put it into words, but like I haven't got plans. It's just more like I have these little visions where like I don't know, trying to just get the landscape out my window, like down fast. But it's like the first time I used oil, and this was an old painting of Jay-Z, which I painted over. That was, I don't know when did that, 2000 something. But yeah, and then because the painting was shit and didn't like it no more, I painted over it to progress. So that's the landscape. But that's like that was important, because like it's just mad how like so there's a school next to a pub, which is next to a church, which then sees people go past like dead like nearly every like week or something, and it's like weird to see how there's like life plus death in like the same kind of space, which is interesting, because like soon they'll want to be in that coffin, which is kind of deep, but it's true, and it's like mad just to see it all from this like all from this perspective. Yeah. This is from my wardrobe. Yeah. So behind this poster is actually like a big empty space. So this was cause I was in like a bad like space. So then rather than me like being like a weird moody person, I thought I'd just take it out on my wardrobe. So I ended up like punching it, and then I hit my hand, so then I got more angry, so then I kicked it, so then this like came out, so then I threw out the window, and then I thought, why don't I turn something that was meant to be bad into something positive? So then I tried to turn it into like a pretty landscape, which was originally for Shirley's baby, but then I thought that it's like too much of like a bad piece of wood, so then I changed it from that to that, which I wanted that to do because of Lust for Life, so that's like a film that inspired me. Vincent Van Gogh, Crazy Bitch. So from the piece of wood that was from my wardrobe, I did the first idea, which was that, if you can see it on the camera. And this is, so I like wanted to like show like life in like in a sense. So there's meant to be on the cliff, there's going to be a tree, and then 2 flowers, and then one that was just that I was forming, which is meant to be like the baby, and like the 2 flowers being like Shirley and like Q. I've only started painting recently because it helps me calm down more, plus it helps me like think better. But that's the problem, is that like if it was possible to actually, I don't know, because like I want to achieve so much, but then it's time itself, which is like me only real flaw. But yeah, so this is Confused Beauty, which is inspired by Requiem for a Dream. So in like the film, there's a mum and a kid, and then like the mother is like, she wants to be more pretty because she thinks that she's has a place on a TV show. So then she starts taking these pills, but then really the pills are made out of speed. So then she starts like, so she starts to turn crazy herself. So then I thought of it as like this little cool person. Everybody knows Lisa. So then I was just thought of her trying to become like this like person who she's meant to be. It's like more like I want my work to be seen by a person's own point of view. So then like it leaves it open to question. Like I get drawn towards like things that, it's just pretty much all things that involve creativity, then like I'm just drawn towards it. So when I first left school I wanted to be an architect. So then I applied for the course, but then the course stopped. Then I had a year out, and then I went to Hebert, found graphics, did graphics for 4 years. Now I'm back in art a little bit. So I'm not sure where I'll end up next, but it'll be something creative and cool. So it's like my first day in halls, like little notes and like thoughts of the day. Went to a lab night on a Thursday, and this was trying to learn how to code. Coding's a bitch. So much to it. That's a drawing of me tutor, Angelina, whatever the fucking name is. She a bitch. No one's watching. So it's meant to be a woman who came out of the shower, and she's just pretty much just dancing to music. But then I wanted the room to be blue to show how lonely she was. That was from Picasso when he did his blue series. So then the blue means like sad and stuff, and also Vincent van Gogh with like the blue textured walls. So yeah. No one's watching. So that's the first idea, and then I'm trying to turn it into like more of a pleasing one, which is meant to be that. So there's like the window still, and then I was trying to just, add more to the scene, so it like became more of a thing to actually link a person to. Just like tinting, so like the background's like all in, like so like the background is in detail, and like the person's like left like kind of boring, so that the person can put themselves in like the position. I just feel that like if talent is truly inside the person, then it should shine through at an early stage, and then I think that I have the talent, so I think that I can achieve it if I just put the time into it. I just want to do that. That was Captured Beauty, so meaning that when a person takes a nude, it's like the one moment where they actually feel pretty for themselves, and like it's just like a nice moment because like they feel nice in themselves. Because if you've never taken like nude, then like there's like loads of pressure to it. So the first time I posted one to me Instagram was for more of a challenge to me, because I like it, because I've like always hated my body in like a way. I'm trying to do a self-portrait, but then as I was doing it, it was like going good. Then I'm trying to paint in like the dark, and then just go for the colour bars. So yeah, I originally had like more clouds and stuff, and then here was the sun. And then this is me trying to get to my success. So then I have to go through all of my dark stuff before I actually reach the light. Because the thing is, like, I don't actually, because my plan doesn't start till I'm 23. As like weird as that sounds, but I've like always had this like thing where, for some reason I know for a fact that I'll be successful by the time I'm 23.